Okay, everybody, I'm going to be reviewing Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. I'm going to keep this short and simple. Okay, if you're a fan of Power Rangers and you haven't bought the game, definitely worth picking up. You've got a few days before the Green Ranger is still free, I think. I think April 4th is the deadline before he's free if you bought the game. Um, Outside of that, you can get, if you get the collector's edition, you'll get. I think the collector's edition comes with the Evo skins of Lord Draken and Pink Ranger. Uh, don't quote me on it. Not really sure. It was weird launch on Xbox. I haven't really. We didn't have that failure of launch like Xbox did last week. Um, and you will get the Red Ranger with the Dragon Shield if you get the Season Pass or the Collector's Edition. But if you're a fan, definitely worth the buy. Um, my honest opinion of it, it's a 3 out of 5 star. Because just the lack of content for this game. If you're a non-Power Ranger fan, I'm going to say 2.5 out of 5 stars. Or 2.5. Definitely not worth it. There's a lot of things that are lacking for this game. Some characters are spammy. If you're not into spammy characters, you may have a pain in the ass time online of somebody spamming. I know my first ranked match, I don't know if it was the other dude who disconnected or their servers. Dude was ranked in the top spots. And it started, he had the same comp as me. He had Cat, Red Ranger, and Gia. We both started out as Red Rangers. You know, if you play this game, you know, okay, as Red Ranger, you're kind of wanting to get in the fray. You want to get forward. And you got that instinct because he's got the rush down, the Dragon Sword rush. So I used the back flip and the blaster, and I shot him at the beginning. Then I dashed in and then did the forward Dragon Rush with the sword, and then summoned Cat, and did some damage to him, and then it said lost connection. So, kind of turned me off for online mode. I mean, there's really no prizes except for trophies, and the trophies and the achievements are so generic, it's not even worth it. It would have been nice if there was a picture of the character. But there's not. You know, as you see, 9 characters, not 15 as they said from the start. Kind of lackluster. I want to say if you're thinking about it but you're not a Power Ranger fan, probably wait till they do a complete edition or it goes on sale to a price that you feel is worth it, because I don't feel this game is worth the $20 or the $40. Unless you're a fan. If you're a fan, fine. You could justify it to yourself. But outside of that, arcade mode is short. You play the same, each character, 8 matches all the time. The last 3 fighters, unless you are always the same. It's always Goldar, Mastodon at 7, or no, 6. And then at 7, Ranger Slayer, Mastodon. And then at 8, Draken. I think it varies. It changes if you play Green Ranger or somebody. I'm not really sure. And if you're playing as Draken, your 5th match is versus the Green Ranger, who has 3 health bars. And there's no story to it. It's just tap a button and they don't. There's no voices. It's just reading a small line of text. So not really worth it. Button commands are just kind of simplistic. I was hoping when they said they were trying to make a game like Fighter Z, Marvel vs. Capcom, there would be, down back, hold back and then forward. It's really as simple as triangle X or Y and A if you're an Xbox user. And then pressing those buttons while pressing back or forward or down on the directional keypad. Or up. It's so simplistic. Like they said, it's easy to play, hard to master. Some characters are just really easy to master. Some aren't. It's fun if you're a fan. I'll give you that. If you're a fan, you're going to enjoy this game. If you're not, it's an easy pass. Like, that's what it's a hard sell for a fan, or not hard sell, but it's an easy sell for a fan, an easy pass for a non-fan. So that's my review of it. You know, hopefully down the road we get more stuff. It's fun if you're a fan, and then that's really what like I said. It's what I'm gonna say here. It's a tale of two reviews: a review as a fan, a review as a non-fan. If you're not a fan of Power Rangers, you're not gonna enjoy this game. I hope you enjoyed my review, folks, and leave a comment. Let me know what you think about the game.